swear.
We had...
It was something.
What did we have?
It was
We have
a game.
foosball. Foosball in the corner over here, and then now we got the tiki toss.
Okay.
And whatever you call it. What's the other one called?
You can record so we can practice.
No, yeah, it's doing it right now.
Oh, that's what we're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't even telling me we're...
Yeah, no. We're live from...
I hate that I can hear myself. I might
yeah?
do it like this. I don't know.
Oh, you don't like hearing
it's like yeah.
Your voice sounds really good through my headphones.
It's like,
through yours, it's a little too intense.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You want me to turn it down a little bit?
Yeah.
Turn
that yeah,
right
because
there?
it won't turn down on there.
No.
Just,
It's still loud.
for our volume.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's that?
No, that's really, but now I feel like on NPR.
Oh, shit.
All right.
All right. Hey, everybody.
This is Fresh Air with April Bear. Today we have a... she be saying the craziest things, but like, it's NPR, so they got to keep their... You know what I'm saying? They got to keep the NPR voice. Like, she'd be like, 16 Klans members blew up a Planned Parenthood. More in 5 minutes. Like, I'll be like, God.
This just in today, a animal research facility was bombed and destroyed. Multiple casualties were reported, along with 700 dead monkeys.
Right.
We will now have a moment of silence for the monkeys. And then it'll just
Monkey
be dead
arms everywhere. What are they going to do?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Speaking of monkeys, my dad and my stepmom called me before this, and they wanted to tell me about how much they hated Nope. They were like,
wow.
we didn't understand the whole time. We thought something was going to come out of these aliens,
right.
And then even when they got sucked up into the alien, we thought, well, there's an inside of this alien, so we're gonna see something come out. And I was like, you still don't understand that was the alien. Like, that's a creature. It's like a monster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, well, what was that? What was up with that at the end? Like, why did it turn into like a big moth? And I was like, dude, I don't know why, but...
Like a freaking jellyfish. Yeah, why did it...
Yeah, they weren't feeling it. I told them they should watch Barbarian, but they don't trust me. They don't trust me anymore.
I don't trust you anymore either.
Yeah, what a film, man! What a film! That's the last one I think that we've collectively seen together was that Barbarian. But yeah, dude, classic modern horror film, gonna be talked about for years probably.
I don't think so. I don't think you're gonna be talking about it next year.
I don't know, man. Look at my phone background right now.
I know, but you do that every time you like.
Every time I see something I like.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll hold up like I want it to, but it's not as good. And there's just sorry, go ahead.
Because freaking Malignant, it was probably at the same score that Barbarian is right now, and on Letterboxd. But I looked at Malignant. Guess what it is? What the score is now?
Oh, was it like a 98 or something?
No. Like on Letterboxd.
Oh,
out of 5.
3.5 probably.
3.1.
Oh yeah, people weren't
so
liking
people
it
saw
afterwards.
It. No, people saw it and was like, you know what? Let me watch this. Let me see what people were talking about.
That to me is the other, like, people were.
But I haven't watched Malignant.
It's pretty good. I guess we'll have you watch it and then we'll talk about it for the spooky season. But it's one of those things where it's like, again, what is this premise? We don't know what the premise is until halfway through, and then boom, oh, this is ridiculous. And then they actually go even further with their ridiculousness. Like, there's like a whole fight scene in that movie.
You talking about Malignant?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like a fight scene, like
it's
a
like
ninja.
An invasion movie, right?
A what?
Is it like an invasion movie?
No.
It's not?
No.
Supernatural?
Kind of. I don't want to give away too much, but yeah, give it a look. It's a little crazy, but little update for the viewers. If you heard high pitched barking, that's it's my family's dog. We are in my white mother's home, and it very much looks like a white mother's home, but it's nice. It's been,
I got these freaking 1970 like cushions on the chairs. That shit's crazy. I was hurting my butt. I had to like take it off.
Yeah, your chair was actually carved in 1875 by a Dutch man who was selling chairs. It wasn't a slave chair. It was a Dutch man was making chairs and sold them to a slave owner, and now we have them. But yeah.
Oh, Frederic. I forgot his last
name.
Right. Even though he was Dutch, he was really
French name.
He was really French. He moved to the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Or wherever the Dutch are. So what is the difference, Danish and Dutch? Dutch is Amsterdam, correct? Holland, right?
That's a good question.
And Danish is
Netherlands, maybe?
No, I thought the Dutch were the Netherlands.
And so then the Danish would be...
Where are they, though? What country is that? I forget.
Germany?
No, it's like...
Holland?
Ooh.
Maybe.
All right, now we can Google since we've guessed.
Now we can go. Okay, no, hold on.
Because I know the Dutch.
Here, I'll ask my
are the
dumb
Dutch.
phone.
You know what I'm saying? The Dutch are the Dutch. They're from where they're from.
Where are the Danish from?
Now let's see these.
It says Denmark.
Denmark.
There we go. Makes perfect sense now. We could have asked Mark. Mark knows. Mark's one of them.
Yeah. Why aren't they called like Denny's? Markies.
Hey, what's going on with the Denny's over there? That's probably like a slur that they used when they came on the boat back in the day.
Yeah.
Look at all those Denny's over there.
Oh, Jesus.
And they're like, Hergen, Durgen, Binger, Fergen. They're like, damn, those guys are really annoying, but they make really nice chairs.
And chocolate. Or is that the Dutch? That might be the Dutch.
Yeah,
I feel like there's Danish chocolate. There's Danish chocolate. Danishes. Ain't that a thing?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a I think it's like a pastry with it's usually got like fruit filling and like a custard filling, I think. It's like fruit and custard and like a thing. Or it's cheese. It's like a cream cheese or something like that.
Okay, now I can Google. Let's see.
What's a Danish? What's a Danish? It's a pastry.
No, yeah. It's like one of them with like filling in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's got like the white frosting stripes on top. Like, I'd be getting the Hostess ones at like the gas station. They're pretty good. I like the blackberry ones. Blackberry Danish.
Blackberry Danish.
But the the strawberry Danishes are pretty good too.
Oh, I did have some news, bro. So
what happened?
today, it was crazy. One, I learned how to spell Brett Favre's name for the first time. I saw it spelled out. Or I always thought an R was somewhere it wasn't supposed to be, I guess.
Right.
And am I pronouncing it right? Is it Favre? Or is it Favre? I don't know. Favre.
Brett
like
Favre.
like John Favreau.
Yes.
Is it Favre? Favre?
It might be John Favre now.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre. Where's he from? Is he from Wisconsin?
He from over here somewhere, yeah.
Oh.
He might. Gotta Google.
What? Can you tell me what he did?
Yo,
I don't know. I don't understand what he did. I was reading about it.
Do you want to break down for real? Yo, shout out to freaking investigative journalism. First of all,
Facts.
They Scooby-Dooed the fuck out of this, bro. This is crazy, son.
Let me hear it.
So look, I finally clicked on it to see, what's going on. So I might be wrong though, because I only looked at like one thing, and it was a picture. So Brett Favre, knew somebody in Mississippi in this city or something like that.
Okay.
And wanted to build this. I want to say volleyball, or was it soccer? See,
I think it was volleyball because I remember seeing volleyball in there.
It was a sport, and sources have said that it was a school his daughter goes to.
Oh, okay.
And a sport that she plays, correct? Now, it was announced today that Brett Favre, in connection, actually let me change that, the governor of Mississippi and Brett Favre and other people conspired and did take $5 million that was supposed to go to welfare recipients and built, I think it's built. And now there's text though from like 3-4 years ago. All I gotta say is Brett Favre is bro. One, he's literally a criminal, and two, he's a smart criminal. In these texts, he's like, so is there any way this could come out in a couple years or something? People are digging around, maybe, doing taxes or like, anybody could see anything.
And they're like,
and
oh,
the
no.
person, I think it was a lady.
Uh-huh.
She's like,
was it the governor?
No.
Oh.
She's like, no. Of course not. She was like, of course, which she probably believed. She was like, of course not. And then he was like, okay, just making sure, And so he had he knew what could happen. That's why I'm calling. He's a smart criminal.
Okay.
Because he knew. I feel like he was the only one that knew he was doing a bad thing.
Do you think he's going to get ice for it?
And this whole, bro, they about to go to jail or something. But look, they might. But look, and then the next text is like, Governor blah, blah, blah is in. You have nothing to worry about. And he's like, oh, thank God. That's so great. That's so great to hear, man. And yeah.
Did somebody say something like
5 years later?
They say something like the eagle has landed or something like that.
4 to 5 years. 4 to 5 years later, that shit is a freaking news story, yo.
Man, I wonder if he's like.
It's insane. You see the text? You looking at the text?
I was looking at just the article or whatever that basically says his texts include in the lawsuit, or his text will be included in the lawsuit over misspent Mississippi welfare fund. Man. That's crazy. He a white devil, bro, for real. He really took welfare money and used it to build a fake volleyball court.
I feel like Mississippi is majority black too. So
yeah,
that was my favorite quarterback. He still is.
You know, really?
Bro, white people can mess up like 5 times to black people and still be all right.
Yeah.
He still got like 4 more because he hasn't really done anything, you know.
I mean, Roethlisberger's still, you know.
What'd he do?
Statutory. In a bar. He's like, I didn't know she wasn't 18. I didn't know. I was in a bar.
She was black?
No.
No, that doesn't matter.
Okay, right.
Of course, that doesn't matter. That doesn't make it more or less severe, okay? But that's crazy.
Yeah, he's a bad guy. That guy's a bad guy, too.
Okay, he has a strike on him. Yeah. See, I didn't know this.
Aaron Rodgers, all he did was not get the vaccine. That's all he did, but they made him out to be a monster.
Now he has 6 for me. He has 6. Yeah, he gets an extra point.
Okay.
For that.
Nice.
That's crazy, man.
Who is your favorite quarterback? Like all time? Was it Brett Favre for real? That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I love Brett Favre.
I always liked
That shit's crazy.
I always liked Tom Brady, even as a kid.
Yeah.
I just didn't like him smacking up Detroit every time I'd watch him play when I was in like 7th, 8th grade. I was like, this is bullshit.
I always loved Brett Favre, freaking Peyton.
Mike Vick was sick. I liked Mike Vick a lot.
I liked Big Ben. Because we were growing up when he won 2 Super Bowls.
That's right.
He was really fire those 2 years.
And he was dirty. Like, he was like.
I liked Eli. I kind of liked Eli
really?
over Peyton.
Really?
Like, when Eli would be in playoff mode, it was a different Eli.
He was using that pent-up aggression that he had because everybody was looking at Peyton.
The longest. Yeah. But yeah.
The longest pass I've ever seen. He was throwing the longest passes I ever saw. Imagine telling your kids that. Tom Brady, he used to pass a ball so far. And they're like, okay. Right. You ever seen a running back run a ball for a touchdown? They're like, yeah, like yesterday. He ran 70 yards. They're like, yeah, dude, I saw a 22-year-old do that the other day.
Yeah.
But this was different. This was back then.
Like, Dad, I did that.
They can't run like they did back in the day. They had to run harder.
Yeah.
It was more difficult to run.
A lot more stress on their minds to think about. Home life.
I was so mad that the Lions won their first game.
Did they?
Yeah.
And I didn't bet.
Barely. They barely lost.
Bro, they were trailing the whole game. See, I didn't watch it. I literally was talking all that shit, bro.
We watched the game the other day.
On Saturday. No, I remember. We watched it at the bar.
Yeah.
That was the first game. That was on.
Oh, the Bills.
That was on Thursday?
I think so. Because it was Monday, the Bills versus Cincinnati, and they smacked
Thursday Night Football. But
smacked them.
I didn't watch any game, bro, week 1. I should have. And I was about to do the parlay. I'm back.
Oh, no.
I'm back on my betting shit next week.
Uh-oh.
All parlays.
Okay.
50-leg parlays.
Just NFL?
Just NFL.
Okay.
I might sprinkle in some little.
Baseball?
Because I see the Tigers doing their thing.
They are.
Now. But I might.
I'm afraid to do gambling again. Because I think I was doing really good when the fights were going. Back in the day, I was every fight I bet on, I'd win like $200. I was like,
and that's the most unpredictable shit right there.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, that's how I lost.
Do you think that's more unpredictable? Nah, I feel like fighting is less predictable than other sports, actually.
Yeah, because you get upsets more often in fighting than you do in football.
No, I said
or
less.
Any sports.
I said fighting is less.
You think it's easier to bet on fights?
Yeah.
I feel like you gotta be careful.
Unless it's literally like 2 people you've never heard of.
Sure.
Or like, but other than that, people usually get their wins. That, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like you just have to avoid the main card. Because the main card is where you always get an upset or a guy like breaks his leg.
Points, or you get some,
Bingo. Just like that. Just like a bad judgment call sort of thing on the judge's part. But Yeah, I'm afraid to do any of that again, man. I'm not in the green like I was back in the day. Back in the day, I was like, oh, I'll bet $1,000 this week.
Oh, shoot. You did that?
Well, I bet like $200 each fight,
Oh,
and that was when fights were going on.
And did you win anything?
Yeah, I won a ton of money.
Yeah?
Bro, I won, and as far as winnings go, this is not including the losses, I probably won like $1,400.
Are you kidding?
And then I lost
Are you kidding me?
$700 to $800 probably. So I'm still in the green, but I got scared.
See, I
because
never got
few.
that deep. I've won like overall maybe like $300.
I would bet. At first
But
I was betting
bet
$50.
low, man. I bet low. I bet like,
I got caught.
especially if I do parlays, I do like $5. Shit, $2.
That's smart.
And then it'd be like $2 for like $80 back.
Yeah.
Be like,
Because you have like 20 legs on your
like,
parlay.
ooh, yeah. Or like, no, like even 10. Like it depends on what it is, though. If I really think a team that's like an underdog is going to win, and I like stuff like that.
What if you could bet on if a movie makes money or not?
You should.
That'd be sick.
You should be able to.
That'd be fire. It's like, is this movie gonna make its budget back? And then the other bet would be like, is this movie gonna make double its budget back? And it's like a higher percent, or not a lower percentage, but a higher payout. And like that would be kind of sick.
They probably do that in Hollywood.
That'd be tight.
Like they probably be betting amongst each other. Like,
oh, easily.
Yeah.
I bet they do that. You think you could bet on allegations? That sort of
like
thing.
who's coming next?
Yeah, who's next? Who's the next person?
Who's next? It's got to be somebody we ain't thought about in a second. Or somebody about to do something big.
Mm-hmm.
It's either one of those two.
Well, they tried to get.
It's like, why did y'all unearth him? And then it's like, see, I tried to destroy it. But
watch it be Brendan Fraser. He wins the Oscar, and they're like Brendan Fraser. But Brendan Fraser was already literally like he was like sexually assaulted basically, and they blackballed him for
who's
it.
next? Why we like plotting on people? Who's next?
Who's next? Tom Hanks.
Nah.
Do you see Tom Hanks? It was like I think a few months ago, maybe it was this past year, but he was in the airport, and some dude was trying to like get in between him and his wife. I can't remember, Rita Wilson, and he's like trying to like put a microphone in his face, and he pushes Rita.
Wait, he's married to
Rita Wilson.
That's the chick from
Girls?
Pitch Perfect?
Yeah.
Like
Pitch Perfect.
the chick that got skinny?
No, that's
British
Rebel
chick?
Wilson. Yeah, she's Australian. I want to sing a song today. I'm married. I'm going to go home after this shoot and see my husband, Tom Hanks. Yeah, no, it was Rita, man.
Yo.
Not Rebel, dude. But she almost fell down.
Any relation?
No, she's not Australian. I think she's from like, what do you call it? Soho,
Uh-oh.
New York.
Okay.
But yeah, she almost fell down, and Tom Hanks was like, "Hey, you get your hand off of my wife!" You know, like that. And he's like, "You almost pushed my wife down."
He's trying to Will Smith.
Yeah,
It's recent.
mm-hmm.
He tried to.
He's
Will
like, "Hey,
Smith.
knock it off!" Like
See,
that.
Everybody got empowerment
Yep.
when Will Smith did.
I think it actually might have been the night before the Oscars when that happened.
Mm.
It was like they were flying into town for the Oscars or something like that.
Wow.
But we'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know what really happened to that photographer. Tom Hanks could have that man killed. Apparently, he was visiting the island, bro. Did you see that?
So you really want Tom to go?
Well, I read the list. Did you ever read the dossier?
No.
Oh, I read the whole thing. I was writing down names that I recognized. Bro, there were a lot of people on that list. Tom Hanks was there.
Yeah.
Coppola, I think, was there. But yeah, tons of people that we know, man. Gotta keep an eye out.
You heard about this freight train strike? I'm sorry to change the subject.
You want to know what's crazy? I
But
saw
Woody
that.
Allen was on there too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like best friends with him. But
Yeah, but
ain't that
didn't he
crazy?
go once and then he never came back? And he's like, it's too much for me.
Ew. It's all sticky. The weather.
I don't like that. I don't like that it's all sticky on the floors.
Why is it so tropical? Oh.
I understand that we don't have rules here, but we could at least mop a bit. This is just so icky. We could at least mop a bit. Yeah, no. But that, like you said, the freight train strike.
Yeah.
They were reporting. Remember the 700 Club, the news show that's like Christian news.
That sounds familiar.
They were talking about it at the bar the other day.
So when did it happen? You know when it started?
I think 2 days ago, maybe yesterday.
Because Amtrak is freaking canceling their
Yep.
all of their freaking. Bro, that's so. Bro, you know all the people that are like that had stuff coming on the freight or like, bro.
A lot of supply chain issues going to be happening probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be nuts.
I was supposed to get my mail order bride.
Oh, dude.
She was supposed to come freaking Thursday
in a box.
On the freight. She was gonna,
on the freight.
Open the freight door. You know how they
and they wheel the
she
box
was like,
out.
she can't see. It's bright.
No, she one of them boxes. She one of them boxes that looks like a coffin, but it got the holes in it, and you got to like pry it open with a crowbar. It's like, and then when you open the door, she's like, "Hello, it is me. What was the name you gave me again? What is my name?"
She been doing like crossword puzzles the whole time, trying to like learn shit. It was great.
She thought it was a crossword puzzle, but it was really Sudoku. She was just writing words in there that she knew. She's like, Jesus, it doesn't fit. Why doesn't it fit in there?
Yeah, that freaking sucks, bro.
I mean, yeah. It sucks for the railroad workers for sure, because they're getting like laid off because of that, and they make like, they make good money, but like they're like, given their work schedules and everything, they're like, they rely on that pretty heavily to an extent. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be tough. I mean, it's also going to be tough for a lot of those businesses too, like you were saying. Where
hopefully somebody, what is it called, steps over the picket line. Hopefully somebody.
Whatever happened to the cereal strike at Kellogg's?
Man,
they gave up.
No, they got some demands met. They raised their wages, but then 2 months after they brought them back, they announced that they're splitting Kellogg into 3.
What does that mean?
Like, there's going to be a cereal factory, there's going to be a blah 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 factory, and then another in Battle Creek.
Interesting.
Yeah,
that seems like a ploy.
I don't know. Yeah, they literally announced that after they raised their fees, gave them the insurance they liked,
They need my mans from Amazon to pull up. The union dude for Amazon. What's his name?
I don't.
It's Chris something.
Who's running Amazon? Like, who's the CEO now, man?
It's not.
Bezos been stepped down like 2 years ago.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's why nobody talks about him no more, being evil and stuff. He stepped down, and he does own the Washington Post, though. He
owns the Washington Post.
He's been on that.
Bro, it's literally just like Citizen Kane.
Bro, that's how shit goes.
That's
in America, bro.
That's fucked up.
You literally, you'll be surprised the shit people own, or like what's owned. Who owns? You know what I'm saying? Different news companies and shit.
Man, Citizen Kane hella relevant today, dude. Yeah. That's really wild.
Cause it was going on then, yeah.
That's crazy. If you could own a business that gave you control,
that's what Succession's about.
What business?
That's
would you
really
own?
The real powerful media. If you want to be like powerful and persuade people and like mind control, it'd be that. But I don't want to do that. If I could, what was the question? If I could own,
like a business that gives you power and it gives you economic power.
So yeah, that'd be a good one. Oil will always be
like shallow oil.
Yeah, like bro, that one dude. What's his name? Carlos, whatever.
Mencia?
Like the second richest man in the world or whatever.
I don't know that guy.
He's a Mexican dude. He owns like an oil. He's always one of the richest dudes, top 10 or whatever. But yeah, oil. Freaking what else is up?
Livestock.
You got media, oil.
Tyson. If you own Tyson, you got hella bread.
Yeah.
Or what's another one? Pharmaceuticals.
If you own the pills, bro. You can just spike those prices like what's the evil Wu-Tang dude? What's the evil Wu-Tang guy? The white guy.
Oh, Martin Shkreli?
Yeah. You can freaking Martin Shkreli the prices up. Bruh.
Ain't he in prison right now though?
No, he got out.
Oh, okay.
Like this year.
Nice. He still got that Wu-Tang album?
I think so.
He was just playing it back over and over again in his cell.
I think so.
Like, nobody about to hear this shit. This is mine, son. He was saying shun. He's like, it's mine,
Which is
shun.
crazy. I don't know how to feel about him because like
I mean, he didn't do a nice thing.
No, but he was doing that to like show that it could be done.
Facts.
That's really what it was.
That's what Trump did.
It was like, this is what they've always done. I'm going to do it dramatically in a night and raise the price. They're always raising the prices on everything. Raising the price on bread, raising the price on anything.
They raised the price on the McDouble, man.
But if they did it like $10 or $1,000, we'd be freaking... they'd be in jail, but they can do it incrementally, which is that should be against the law, man. It is against the law. It's called price matching or whatever. Businesses can't
price matching is legal, but
no, not price matching. That's when you go to the store and
be
not gouging. It might be gouging.
It might be price gouging. Yeah,
when like literally Meijer, Walmart, and Costco be like, we gonna set our prices to this. We still competitors, but. You know what I'm saying? we're gonna put our toothpaste at $3.88. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't do that, but they do it, man. It's just they can't be caught in the act and co-conspire to do it, but they all do it.
Yeah.
They all just raise prices whenever it feels. You know what I'm saying?
This says price gouging refers to when retailers and others take advantage of spikes in demand by charging exorbitant prices for necessities.
Exactly. And that's what, Skrelly just did it to be like, they could do this if they wanted.
You could have stopped me, but you couldn't.
Yeah. Like this happened.
Do you think the richest people, though, are even on the list? Because I feel like the cats in Saudi Arabia and like Mexico, they're not on the list.
Yeah, cartel, freaking. Oh, I'd love to be a cartel, a leader, a freaking capo or something in the cartel.
They be skinning people, bro. That's too much for
me.
I
love that. Skin me a freaking American.
Bring that crack over here. I'm gonna skin him alive. That'd be terrible. I wouldn't want to deal with that.
What you doing, eh?
Why?
No, I need to learn how to say "what you doing, eh" in Spanish. So
what you doing, eh? Like the Canadian. What you doing, eh?
No, like
but in Spanish.
American Mexican, eh?
¿Qué pasa, eh?
Yeah,
it'd be like that. Yeah, dude. I wouldn't want to be involved in that. I don't want to be involved in the violence.
If you were the leader,
yeah,
you wouldn't even see the violence. You'd just be like, you would literally turn your head and be like,
oh yeah, snap your fingers.
You wouldn't even have to say kill.
Yeah, you'd just be like,
you look at them.
You'd be like, psst, and then a guy would die. Yeah, like a cat.
Yeah.
But
you could just pick up the phone, not talk, and hang it up.
Yeah.
That's how like
they have code names and shit. They'd be like banana, and then they hang up, and somebody's strung up over a fucking overpass somewhere in Los Feliz or something like that in LA. Yeah, it's crazy.
But no, that's real. Yeah, all the way from Mexico, they be doing that.
Did you see that documentary about the?
Ain't that crazy? You can somebody can get killed across the world, and it'd be a guy from on a computer at in Peru.
Yes,
he's just he's my 15th cousin. I need you to get rid of him. He saw something when we were 3.
Oh god.
And they'd be like, yeah. They just find him quickly, somehow.
Geolocation, dude. People be posting
IP
their
address.
locations.
Yeah.
Can't do that. Can never do that.
IP.
The only thing that people know about me when I post is that it's from an Android, and that's embarrassing enough.
They got your IP if they search. If somebody wanted to find you from your tweet,
oh no.
That's why I'm saying never, bro.
Let me hear it.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Never make actual nerd mad. A computer nerd, somebody that's tech savvy. Don't make them mad.
Bro.
Don't make them mad.
They'll take all the money on my bank account. And my mom's bank account.
They'll find everything. Your iCloud, anything. Your Google, what do you have? Google Pictures.
Google Drive?
They'll find it.
Fuck.
Open it.
All those songs
Share
leaked.
It.
Oh, no.
All your deepest secrets.
Not my journals. Imagine if kids these days, they're like, you should write in a journal. Their counselors tell them to write in a journal. And they literally pull up their phone and they start typing in their phone. It's like, oh, you're dumb as hell. Yeah. They're leaking all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody at Google knows that you're insecure about your belly. And now you're seeing all these ads for Slim Fast all over Instagram and shit.
I never thought about that. I need to stop taking notes on my phone.
I take a lot of notes, but they're always stupid ideas.
But that might be why stupid. Oh. I never thought that deep. I always knew Google and stuff has the same effect, but yeah.
What kind of notes do you have? Do you have Google Notes?
I just got Notes, Apple Notes.
Oh, I don't have
and
that.
Pages. I just started using Pages.
That's what it's called, Pages?
Yeah.
Do you see that you
I kind of like it.
You can take a picture of yourself, and then you can do the background removal, and then you can take the picture of you and put you in a note. So there's you can put a bunch of literally pictures in your notes now.
Really?
That was the iOS 16 that they had.
Yeah, I'm 6 years behind. I still got the iPhone 7. So
can you run iOS 16 or no?
Let me see what iOS I'm on. People don't laugh when I because it's probably 12.
I mean, I don't even have iOS. I have, what does Android have? Is it just called Android? They doesn't even have a cool name for their processor or whatever. It's not even called a processor, is it? I have
where we at? Okay.
System. Oh yeah, Android.
I have 14.8. But I got an iPhone 8, but I just realized I had an iPhone 8. That's sad. But I have 14.8, and if I feel like if I tried to update this, it would bust in flames.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Your battery would die in 2 seconds.
Yeah, it already does. Yeah.
Do they have a movie like that where it's just a person and they really don't want their phone to die and they're just trying to find a charger?
And they need it.
And they need it like
they
right now.
They really need it.
Yeah.
Like someone's
they're gonna miss
them,
they're gonna miss their child's birth and they're being chased by the Yakuza or something like that. They should make that a movie.
And the Yakuza.
Yeah, and the Yakuza's after them. And they're after that phone.
Because they look like someone.
Yeah.
That isn't them. That's crazy.
Dude, that's a good idea.
I like it.
You could have
starring Most Def.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing?
And Bruce Willis, their second movie together. It would be their second.
What was their first movie? What's
16 Blocks. Remember that?
What is that?
You don't remember 16 Blocks? It's Most Def and Bruce Willis, bro.
No, what is it?
He has to get, it's kind of like some phone booth shit, but they out and about. They got to get and like Die Hard with a Vengeance, kind of. They got to get 16 blocks. I forget what else is happening.
He's like transport him or something? Is he like a criminal? Or is he like a witness?
I forget.
Something like that?
I forget. But it was a thrilling. I haven't seen it since I was young.
Was it like a one-off? Like it wasn't like no director that we know made it. It just was made.
We'll see. Hold on.
Bruce Willis got the craziest filmography. Prayers up to Bruce Willis.
Richard Donner.
Oh, wow. That's a dude. That's a guy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the guy who did Superman 2.
He did Superman.
And the first one, yeah.
And The Omen.
Oh, the original?
Yes. So, yeah, it's in real time. It's his last movie. He died in 2021, but that was his last flick, 2006.
Word?
And so it's... Oh, yeah, he is a witness. You have seen it, because you just said the whole story.
So that's what it is?
He is a witness.
I must have.
You've seen that, bro. It came out in 2000. We were what? We were 10.
It came out in 2000?
6.
Oh.
We were like 10.
Yeah, I probably saw it then.
Yeah.
If it was on like
it's
TNT
literally
or
just
some
him.
shit.
Like it's a witness. He has to get the witness 16 blocks. Somebody's trying to assassinate him. That's what it is.
Sick. I'd watch that movie. That sounds like a good movie.
Yeah.
Dude.
You know it's a horrible movie. I'm sorry. We always get in the movie, but that's good. We like movies.
Yeah, we like movies. We always start off with random, and then we go into movies from whatever we're talking about.
I just had a horrible movie in my head for some reason. I'm thinking about 16 blocks.
What's that?
Changing Lanes.
With Samuel Jackson and Ben Affleck. That movie sucks.
Bro, I used to like that. I watched it this year. I was like, this is like, wow. Yeah.
It's not good. It's supposed to be.
It didn't know what it wanted to be. It was like a family movie because there wasn't any cursing. Even though it was like, I think it was rated R. It was PG-13.
It was PG-13, yeah.
But it was like, no. And the dialogue was just silly.
Wasn't it supposed to be like racially, like it was about racial division at the like forefront, but then it deviates into like a thriller or something?
They didn't even point race out, I feel like, when I was watching. It was literally a dude, because they're in New York. So they see people like that. But somebody cut somebody off in traffic.
Yeah.
And he ruins his day. And so Samuel Jackson like, I gotta get this.
Oh, no.
But yeah.
Unhinged.
Changing Lanes.
They made that movie again, but with Russell Crowe. And Russell Crowe is in front of a lady at a stop sign or a stoplight. And the lady behind her is like a kid and everything. And she's like honking at him, like, get out of the way. And he just snaps. So then he follows her home and is like stalking her. And she's got to like fight him. But it's fat Russell Crowe. Came out during the pandemic.
Yo, his best movie might be The Next 3 Days, bro.
I've never seen that. Was that pretty good?
You never seen The Next 3 Days?
That's where he's trying to break his wife out of prison,
Hell
right?
Yeah.
I need to watch that. I saw the trailer and was like, I bet that's a decent movie.
That's a good thriller, yo.
Who directed that? Somebody famous directed that.
I don't know.
But critics didn't like it, though.
That's a good thriller, yo.
I'll have to watch that.
I ain't going front.
No, his best movie is The Nice Guys, bro. And it's because he's not the reason the movie's
good. With the shotgun? He got the shotgun on the cover or something?
I think so, yeah. It's him and the Gos, dude. Him and Gosling.
Who was that? Oh,
Ryan Gosling. He's the best part of that movie, though. He going sick. He's like a comedic genius in that movie. What was I just about to... we were just talking about? What was his movie that you were talking about?
The Next 3 Days.
The Next 3 Days. Yeah. The Next 3 Days.
By Russell Crowe. Even though... I feel like I brought this up before. Even though he spit on Azalea Banks.
Yeah.
We don't mess with that.
No, I don't like Russell Crowe.
We believe Azalea.
I'm just talking about him kind of making fun of him for doing fat.
Am I mumbling? Do I sound mumble?
No.
Okay. I drank a beer.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, can you believe that the guy who made The Next 3 Days also looks like he also directed Crash?
That's nice. That's fire.
You like that Crash, huh? Or no, he wrote it.
Of course.
He wrote it.
Amazing movie. Go check it out.
Let me see if he directed it.
In the same vein as Babel or whatever other movie has people walking in and out.
Yeah.
Or like Slacker.
It's what do you call it? It's an anthology film.
Yeah.
It's an anthology.
An ensemble anthology.
My favorite part about Crash is when Ludacris and the other actor are just walking, having a good time. They're just like kind of...
other actor.
Who's the other actor?
Lorenz Tate.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie
From
in 20 years, man.
Menace to Society.
Yeah, no, I never saw... never knew who that was when I watched it originally, but I just remember them walking, having a totally normal conversation.
Yeah.
And then they get a little introspective, and then they're like, so what are we going to do about it? And Ludacris is like, we're going to rob these white people. And then he just turns around and pulls a gun out and robs Sandra Bullock, like, right away. It's
and
like...
they got the freaking... Yeah. They run over the Chinese dude. Jesus.
Yeah.
That movie is just... It's great.
That's all I got. It's a wild movie. Do you think it should have won over Brokeback, though?
Brokeback won that year?
No, it didn't. Crash won.
I
don't know.
It was more important to the American mindset at the time.
You think so? More so than Two Gay Cowboys?
Yeah, because that was like a short story. That didn't really speak on America. That literally... Crash is like an American, like, you know what I'm saying? It spoke to literally what everybody was feeling.
Yeah, it made everybody remember.
All the racial anxieties that everybody has post 9/11.
Yeah, post 9/11.
That's what it was about.
Yeah. What was the other movie that came out that was kind of like, it was about, like the xenophobia. Oh, 25 to Life. Or no, 25th Hour. Yeah,
I haven't seen it. Spike Lee.
Yeah. Edward Norton got a crazy monologue.
I haven't seen that. I need to watch that. But yeah, they made that. It was filmed like during that time, and they had to take. I think that was one of the first movies that had to take out the Twin Towers and stuff.
Oh,
because it came out like literally like 6 months after.
Whoa, that's crazy.
But he like changed the story within it to make that the backdrop because that just happened.
What year did Crash win? 2003.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why.
I believe, right?
Yeah, I think you are.
No.
Chicago won that year.
No. Because Brokeback Mountain came out 2004 or 5. So it'd be 2006.
Yep. Yeah, because I thought, yep. Capote won for
in 2005.
Best Actor. Yep. And then Ang Lee did win Best Director for Brokeback Mountain.
2006? This is 2006, right?
It was the 2006 Oscars. Yeah. Yep, you're right. Yeah. I wasn't sure who the other nominees were.
So it was Crash that year?
Yeah. Crash won Best Picture. Ang Lee won Best Director. Philip Seymour Hoffman won Best Actor for Capote. And George Clooney won Best Supporting Actor.
For?
Syriana. About the guy who was kidnapped and tortured and over like the oil deals in
that sounds good.
That place. Yeah.
In that place.
I don't remember what country it takes in.
Saudi Arabia? Or like...
I don't remember if it's Saudi Arabia or if it's like Iran or something like that. But Syriana, yes. And then
Syria, yeah.
I'm surprised Joaquin was nominated that year for Walk the Line. Didn't get
Johnny?
Johnny Cash. Oh, name's Johnny Cash. Every time I do Johnny Cash, I just do Elvis.
I've never seen that movie.
It's pretty good. It's kind of mid. It's not his best performance. I like the Elvis movie better. Elvis movie's more fun.
Is it because you don't like country?
No, it's all right. I don't like hate country. I just don't listen to it like that. I like the country, the big country artists though. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's his name? George Strait. Isn't he the guy who has the most
Straits.
#1 debut?
Wait, is it Strait or Straits?
I think it's George Strait. George Straits.
Such a gay name.
Such a gay name. Hi, my name's George Strait, everybody. And they're like, yeah, right. Okay. Sure. And he's like, I'm here to sing you a song today.
This is my real name.
George Strait. He has to like look at everybody with over his glasses. Yeah. He's like looking at everybody. Don't get it twisted, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm here to sing some country music. He goes sick though. George Strait is hard. Yeah. I always liked Toby Keith, but people don't like him as a person, which is understandable. Because he's a hardcore Republican.
Ain't that the dude with Nicole Kidman?
No, it's Carl Urban. Oh no, that's not Carl Urban. What's his name? Keith Urban. Urban. No, yeah, Keith Urban.
Yeah, Keith.
Carl Urban.
I'm sorry, guys. I hit my freaking tooth with the mic.
Carl Urban's the guy from The Boys. He's the actor. He was Judge Dredd in the new Judge Dredd movies.
Yeah.
Carl Urban. But no, Keith Urban, who is Australian and makes American country music.
He ain't Australian.
Yeah.
He probably a citizen.
I think he's Australian originally, dude.
Nah.
Let me look it up.
Maybe,
what songs Keith Urban do? I don't even know any of his songs.
He country, bro. He from America, bro.
Let's check it out.
That's not. We ain't gonna do that. He lives there though.
Australian American musician.
Because he lives there.
Let's find out.
Where was he born?
Born in New Zealand.
That's not Australia.
Okay, you're right. So he's.
But was he born on like a Navy base?
This
is what?
That's a good question. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, do. I mean, his name's Keith Lionel Urban.
Oh. What's his parents? Go to the early life.
Yeah, early life. Let's look at that.
First sentence. What does it say? Parents.
Early life. He was born in Whangarei, New Zealand.
Okay.
Youngest son of Marion and Robert Bob Urban.
Okay.
Urbanski. That says that in parentheses.
That's their name.
It's their family name.
Yeah.
He moved to Australia at 2 years of age.
Oh, wow. He is Australian. Yo, what in the Iggy Azalea is going on?
He was the first Iggy Azalea, dude.
Are you kidding me?
In 83, he was a contestant on Australian TV talent show New Faces.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So then that's when he blew up, was in Australia. Talking about, let me ride my tractor by the kangaroos. Doing shit like that.
Let
me get a Foster's.
He probably doesn't give a fuck about kangaroos anymore. He probably straight assimilated. How can you do that?
I feel like they still live over there, though.
Yeah, but
because Nicole Kidman's Australian, right?
That's so crazy that people can do that. Like, live somewhere, but like make a certain type, because they want to be like exposed to the world.
Right.
That's why he makes like that type of country, because it's like
Chris Hemsworth, Margot Robbie.
Yeah, it's from America, but everybody around the world listens to it. But like,
yeah,
because if he made it in his own shitty accent, it wouldn't be.
Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low.
It wouldn't, yeah.
Put some music on the soft and slow. But the British people, though, when they sing rock music, they sound sick. Their British accent helps the rock singing. Yeah. But it's probably not very good for country music.
No, I feel like it sounds so good because I feel like, oh yeah, the Brit invasion like influenced our rock, so we started sounding like that.
Strawberry fields forever.
Yeah,
that's really like.
And there's like American bands that song that are just like like the emo stuff. It's like, oh,
we're going down, and we're moving around.
Right, it's not like
sugar, we're going down swinging.
That could be a Britishman. It could be.
What's that one song where it's like it's like the go-to emo joint? It's like I can't remember how it goes. It's like that though. It's like it's very like, I know we won't.
You got the Google thing.
I know. I gotta do it.
What's that song? Google. What's that? You gotta do it with the commercial.
No, yeah, I gotta do like, hey, can you play the song?
Wait, is that an upgrade or do you have it?
I don't know. I don't even know if that's a thing on my phone.
That might be a certain phone.
I don't know.
But see, like Google, what's
Google, play that song that goes, I want your love, do. It just goes like. Let's play it here. Let's see. We get copyright infringement.
That's what you sound like.
I don't think this is it.
You did sound
That's
like
not
that.
The song.
I like the way you. I shouldn't do that.
No.
I'm sorry.
How does it go? It's like, I can't remember. I'll remember it at some point.
They took how you were talking.
Yeah, and they made fun of me.
Even myself in the face. Anyway.
They were making fun of me.
Yeah.
That's not cool, dude. That's exactly how I remember the song, and that's not the song that I was asking them to play. Those are the best, though, those commercials, where they're like, can you play this song that's like, and you're like, dude, you know the words. Just say the words to the song.
No, they don't. They don't know the words. They don't. They just heard it out one night.
Or what's that one song? It's like it's a quantity. Baby, and you're like, dude, you know the song, bro. You know the song. Just say, play Baby Boy. That's all you have to say. I think about a lot of time. I think of me.
They don't know.
They're doing that into their phone. The Gen Z, they're too stupid. They can't remember lyrics, so they got to just make noises into their phones to try and play the song. It's a shame. It's literally become an idiocracy where we're dumb, but we have technology that makes us smarter, but we don't utilize it in the smartest way possible. Yeah, because we're not smart enough.
If we were smart, we'll know how to. Well, the smart ones know how to use technology properly. There's a proper way.
Mm-hmm. Well, dude, there's so many.
We just have to learn the proper way.
This is what I'll give you guys with iPhones. You guys have so many features on your phones that aren't known features, but you can find how to use it. Like you can, if you take a if you take a picture on an iPad and you pinch it with your fingers, and then you lift your pinched fingers off of that iPad and put it back on the iPod or your iPhone, and you expand your fingers, it drops the freaking picture there.
That's craziness.
That is
AirDrop.
like, explain how that works.
AirDrop.
Basically AirDrop, but without being like
really air.
Literally, you're poking it out of the air and putting it. My phone, I can't even tell it to take me to the nearest McDonald's.
Bro,
it's
you
like,
think we're gonna be able to do that? Like literally, see if there's like a poster on the wall. Just be like,
and then throw it on another
throw
wall.
it in your phone or on the wall.
Yeah. As long as you got LED screens on your walls.
We'll have to have chips in our eyes though. We have to take a picture.
Would you get the chip?
No.
You wouldn't get it?
No.
Even if they're like, you don't have to. All you have to do is look at the thing and it checks you out at the register. You're like, boop boop, and you leave.
No.
I'm never doing it.
Yeah, I don't think
never.
so.
If they try to make me get it, I'm literally gonna be like an anti-mask.
They're gonna put it in all our kids, like when they're born. We're not even gonna know.
We're not gonna have a choice. They're like, oh, your kid's already got it. Don't worry about it.
Your kid's brain is gonna be smoking one day. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why is your hair smoking?
They're like, abort, 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 and you're like, Brandon, what's happening?
What's that coming out your ear, son?
The smoke's coming out like a train.
Yeah.
Dad, I think I'm malfunctioning.
Your nose is whistling, son.
There's blood coming out of their eyes. Dad, something's wrong. Yeah, no, we don't want that. I don't want that in my brain at all. They're always talking about something. See, I'm sure most people were hip to this.
Mm.
I'm a little late, but I will say, I don't really trust this Elon Musk guy anymore. I don't know if he's what we all think he was out to be, man. Because back in the day, I was like, oh, Tesla, neat. Oh, SpaceX,
no,
tight.
he's always been talking about that stuff he's talking about now, though.
But he has never, you know what I'm saying, done anything crazy, like crazy. Like Tesla's an electric car, bet. But like the what do you call it? Auto driving, autopilot, bro. Yeah, that's the most faulty.
You don't like that,
bro? People be crashing into people, running people over, and
black
shit.
People mostly.
Yeah, because they can't see black people on the screen. Yeah.
Well, they might have fixed it.
No,
they might have fixed it.
Now they just hit Asian people. It's
literally,
yeah, dude. It's Tesla, bro. They a racist company, bro. They built from apartheid. What you mean? They're not
blood diamonds. You said,
yeah, bro. You ever see those, like, well, that's the thing, is like technology is racist, bro, because all the dudes creating it are like white dudes from, you know what I'm saying, Wisconsin that moved to Silicon Valley. Like, and they don't even know it.
And they're coding in the racism.
Yeah. They're like, when you put your hand under the dryer in the bathroom, it only recognizes white hands, the whitest of hands. Even like an Italian guy's like, what's going on?
That's true. But that's why our palms are always lighter.
Yes.
My palms are pink.
So that you guys can adjust to technology. Yeah. It's your evolution.
Yes, we knew that shit was coming.
Next thing you know, black people are gonna have like white faces to put on so that they can get into the building, sort of thing.
Jesus Christ, Jake. I hope not.
Take it out of your purse.
I hope we don't
can't get into the building. Try on these new white masks. Yeah, dude.
Try on white face.
They can actually save you from COVID as well.
Yo, that's a good like commercial idea. That's a good product. White face.
Can you not get into the club? Are they not letting you into the movie theater because you don't have ID, in air quotes?
Have you been turned down from 6 realtors?
Can you not get a job? Try on white face. It's like HWIT. White face.
It has like an accent over it.
Yeah. Yeah, the 2 dots. Whatever. Or whatever, like the Dutch.
Like Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah.
right.
Hwitt Facce. It's like Hwitt Facce. Try Hwitt Facce. People are like, they got testimonials and shit, but all the people are in Africa.
Oh my god.
They're like, these were great. These were great. They're really good. People in Harlem like, this is some bullshit.
Yeah, this is crazy.
This ain't real. I'm not buying that shit.
I like it, but
It worked for me one time.
I don't like how I feel. I don't like how happy I am when I put it on.
And for white tourists, try some of our new brands. Block Facce. Block Facce. What do you call it when
Yeah, when they want to be the center of attention in a foreign country. They're like, Jesus, I'm over here in Berlin and I wish someone would pay attention to me.
I just got to Japan and no one's looking at me. I got to Japan and no one will buy me a drink. I can't believe it. I was in Vietnam the other day and they wouldn't seat me at a table.
Thank you, Blackface.
I put on blackface and people just kept taking pictures of me. Somebody had me sign their jersey.
I felt so cool. Thanks. Thanks, Blackface.
I signed so many CDs. It's tough, dude. You gotta be careful.
Right.
I don't think, you've traveled abroad a couple times, right? Not just to Sierra Leone. You've also been to, like, they took you to Europe too, right?
Yeah, I was in Europe.
Yeah. But you didn't like Europe. You said France was hot.
It was, Paris.
Yeah. I don't think I ever go to Europe.
I want to go.
I'd only go to Ireland.
I want to go like Sweden. I want to go to like the whitest places. I want to go like Sweden, freaking Georgia, the country.
What about Iceland?
That'd be sick. That'd be sick.
Do you remember that bit from War on Everyone where the two guys go to Iceland to look for the guy and they're like, man, how are we going to find him? And they're like, I don't know. I feel like, Iceland's a pretty white country. I feel like if we just stand here for a while. Oh, look, there he is. And then the camera pans over and the guy's just walking down the street and he looks up and notices him and starts running.
Jesus.
That's a good place to go.
How far are we, man?
52 minutes, buddy.
50?
Look at
us.
That. Look at us.
It felt like it. That's all I was like.
Yeah. It's a perfect
wow.
pace. We got good pacing today, dude. We're on it. We're just left and right, dude. We're coming up with so many topics and bits to talk about, dude. It's
we are
really
geniuses.
We're pretty smart. And it hasn't stopped recording.
This is great.
Which is really good.
This is great.
Yeah.
I just hope my voice picks up. I'm sorry for mumbling.
It's okay. I can hear you just fine.
I got some
of that. Cum on your mouth?
No.
Oh. How many people do you think in like the 80s and 90s watched went to Kiss concerts and then went home to their girlfriends?
And
we're just like, let me try this out.
God.
Doing that. And they were like, what are you doing? They're like, oh, sorry, I was at the Kiss concert the other night. Did you try Rock City? Everybody's going to move their feet.
He's singing it inside.
Yeah. Get down. It's like, get down, everybody's going to leave their seats.
Ooh.
I never listened to Kiss like that.
Nah, never.
Were they good or were they just cool looking?
It was that era of like arena rock. Mm-hmm. So they were probably good.
Yeah.
Same with like what's the other arena? Well, most of the bands went through their arena rock phase.
What's your favorite like classic rock band?
Well, so what's classic? What was you?
There's so many different. I talked to some rock guys that I work with. They're really into rock. They got so many multi-genres now of rock. Like they call Creed and Nickelback are considered butt rock.
That's not.
And then they call
that's just 90s.
Like Avenged Sevenfold and like My Chemical Romance are called dad rock, but that's not. Dads don't listen to that.
These aren't real genres.
These are like punk rock kids coming up with stuff.
The dad rock is what you just said, classical rock. So I'll put dad rock in
Kiss.
70 and beyond.
Okay, gotcha. Moody Blues, The Doors, Rolling Stones, that sort of stuff. The Monkees. What's that one too that everybody likes? The Smiths.
Yeah, that's like early rock though. That's like still
prog rock almost.
Yeah.
Moody Blues is 100% prog rock.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd.
Prog before it was a genre.
Yeah.
That type of stuff, like you're talking about, yeah. But no, my favorite rock band, it's crazy you said that. I was literally thinking about this today.
Yeah.
Because there's still no group that has made a better album. There still hasn't been a better rock group since this group, and it's so crazy. And I just got into them like maybe last year.
Who?
The Stooges.
Oh, yeah.
That's the greatest. And they call that like proto-punk.
Really?
Because it's like, there wasn't the punk music before, but it's very energized and like it's literally what rock became to be.
Is a Stooges
even though they
Sid
call
Savage?
it proto punk, it's what punk became to be too, because like the attitude of the music and like the vocals, that shit,
that
taking it from the soul music and like the funk stuff. But like,
who's the lead singer of the Stooges?
Iggy Pop.
Ah, yes, we love Iggy Pop.
That's the best. There's still, what's that second album, bro? There's still nobody that made an album better than that second album. I feel like it's called, what's that shit called? Fuck. See, I'm losing my card.
Your
Funhouse. Funhouse.
Funhouse.
There's no album better than Funhouse made by any rock group after that.
Okay. We'll have to listen to that tonight.
That's great.
I want to listen to it, low-key. Dude, I've been getting into this Elvis, man.
Yeah?
I've been playing some classics in the car.
He got some, bro, that old music, bro, that music is like spells, yo.
His voice is
that
crazy,
music
too.
put, like, those, like, the instrumentation they would use back then, like, I don't know, just the sounds they would use, like. It
was almost like doo-wop.
Like, it's working in spells, yo.
Yeah.
No, because he did a whole bunch of, because he was from the 50s or 70s, so he did all the genres. He did doo-wop, he did freaking, like country rock. He did, what is it called? Not hillbilly rock. It's like it's what Jerry Lee Lewis like type of shit he was.
Mm-hmm.
Rockabilly.
Rockabilly.
He did like
That's
rockabilly. Right. You know what I'm saying? He did straight soul. He did straight rock. Like what will become rock. But yeah.
I think his best stuff was when he was, which is
I like
crazy.
the doo-wop. I like the soul stuff.
Yes. The soul
the
stuff
crooning
was the
stuff.
best.
Yeah. The
and
jazzy,
he didn't really like perfect that
he's
until
like a
late.
jazz singer on that shit. Yeah.
He had the horns. He had a gospel choir behind him. He had big ass drums, like type things, all on that giant stage. And then he just come out with like a cape and like bedazzles on, looking crazy. And he'd be hitting notes too with the super deep that voice. He was dope. He was tight.
Look at you.
He was tight.
You got turned out.
My grandpa really liked
by the
him.
prez.
His paintings over there. My grandpa. It's not really a painting.
Turned out, but yes, it's
like a 70s collage of him.
Like the Michael Jackson. So yeah, to make it, to point out to people, it looks like how the Rock With You music video looks like. One of those pictures.
It's a bunch of dissolves
bro, that's
put
the
together.
Coolest type of picture though. To this day, I wish they still did that.
That's what they base hip-hop t-shirts on.
Bro, those are
that style.
You should get a picture of that.
On a shirt?
Oh, that, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
That shit is fire.
I will. I think I can.
It's just like you facing, it's a left cheek, right cheek, and then full face.
Can you see if he's got a helmet on in one of those pictures?
He does.
That's sick.
I think I remember him having one.
Yeah.
Or a hat. No, he has like just a hat.
The military hat?
Yeah.
Sick. What a G. Yeah, my grandpa was in Vietnam, man. They weren't happy about it. They weren't happy about being there. He was one of the guys that were like, man, what's going on over here, man?
Yeah.
But they did what they had to do, you know?
Yeah.
Which is sad. But hey.
Probably got like a cousin over there or something, you know? Or an uncle, or I don't know. What would that be? A great uncle, great cousin.
Oh no. That'd be crazy if when he died, some dude came back and was like, I'm your son.
Yeah,
I'm your son.
Don't.
I'm your son. I'm from Vietnam. He sounds like that,
It's
though.
me, yeah.
It's me. My name is My name's
Song-Hoo.
My name is Song-Hoo Cow, and I'm your other son. He's got his same voice. That's how my grandpa talk. When my grandpa would leave a voicemail, he'd go, "Hello, Richard France here. Just calling to see how everything's going with you. Do. All right. Hope you have a great rest of your day." And then he'd hang up. He was very much like into like the Elvis presentation as like a person. But his two favorite artists, hands down, will always remember him playing this music, was Elvis and Ray Charles. Those are the only cats that he ever listened to. And he put me on heavy to Ray Charles before Ray came out.
Right.
Because I saw the Ray trailer and was like, that movie looks hard. And he's like, oh, you don't know nothing. And then
I think it's still the greatest biopic
It is.
of all time.
It is.
To this day.
Name a better one. You can't.
Yeah.
There literally isn't a better. No actor has ever
it's
won
a
Best
movie,
Actor. Better
as
than him.
As a movie and as like literally a biography of somebody's like whole life. Yeah.
That's the saddest one, too. In my
I
opinion.
like how it looks. It looks gritty.
It looks nasty.
Like it looks dark.
Yeah, he's doing heroin.
Yeah.
Lights are turned off. He's hitting ladies too in the movie. He's like smacking women.
That's how, man. They used to do that shit in the 50s and 60s.
I did like that. Did you watch that Martin Luther King biopic, the Selma?
Yeah, I remember.
It's pretty good.
I've seen so many in my day.
They got him smoking cigarettes.
They got so many Martin Luther. There's been like 80 portrayals of Martin Luther King. Bro.
Who's
There's
the best
been
Martin Luther King?
Cartoon versions. There's been goddamn.
Who's your favorite? David Oyelowo or cartoon Martin Luther King? Who's your favorite portrayal?
I liked Clifton Powell from, if you know who that is.
What movie?
Remember, you see Next Friday?
Yeah. What movie was he?
You know Pinky?
Yeah. What movie was he playing?
It was like in the 90s. It was like a TV movie.
Nice.
Martin has been played maybe more times than Nelson Mandela. Yeah.
Did you see Anthony Mackie played him?
That's crazy.
Anthony Mackie played Martin Luther King. And the movie is the LBJ movie.
They just let anybody, bro.
Bryan Cranston is LBJ. Dude.
But yeah.
They gotta do better. But hey, man. You feeling good?
Yeah, I feel like we did a good one. Yeah, we can go out and get a drink.
Before we go, want to give a little recommendation out. I'm recommending Barbarian and X because X is great and Pearl's coming out. But let's get a couple recs for the audience here.
I have to say Funny Pages, man.
Okay.
Owen Klein, brother of Frankie Cosmos. If you know who Frankie Cosmos is, he just dropped a movie, best movie of the year.
Nice.
Better than Nope.
Nice.
Even though they're not. One's a coming of age and one's a thriller. I like it. It's my favorite. It's the best thing I've seen this year.
Bet. Let them know about that Western too that you watched, that throwback. The last one. It was like the Black Rock.
Oh, Bad Day at Black Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Spencer Tracy. Robert Ryan. That's a good movie. Yeah, you should see that too. That's about a dude who steps off of a train. It's the first time the train stopped in 10 years.
Oh my gosh.
So they're like, so literally the whole city's looking at him. This is the beginning shot. They're just like, what the hell is he doing?
Squinting at him.
Yeah, what the hell is this? And then he literally, people just treat him like shit. Because there's a cover up going on that people know that somebody was going to come knocking someday. So, yeah, that's a good one. It's really it's not even a Western. I'd say.
It's like a conspiracy thriller.
And it's crazy. It came out in 1955, but it's based in 1945.
Really?
And it's literally a crime movie, but it just takes place in like the end of the Old West. Like the Old West is done, but these people still live.
Out west.
It's after World War II. It's literally a year after World War II. That's when it's based. Yeah.
Interesting.
So it's literally a crime thriller, just set out there.
That sounds fire.
But so yeah, Funny Pages, Bad Day at Black Rock. I just watched the Gold Rush, Chaplin.
Oh, of course, classic. Yeah,
that was decent. That was pretty good. I like The Kid.
The Kid's great. Modern Times is very good.
I gotta watch that.
Modern Times has one of the best.
I think my next one up is.
You're watching them in order.
Yeah.
Yeah. So after the General,
the circus or the boxing one.
The boxer one is
City
the Champ.
Lights.
City Lights. Yeah, I think you're right.
Either
it's called City Lights.
So it's either City Lights.
I thought it was the Champ. I thought that was him where he's the boxer. And City Lights is where he works in the. No, Modern Times is when he works in the factory. So City Lights is when he's hanging from the clock, right? Or is that a different movie
That's
too?
A different movie.
I'm thinking a different.
That's a different guy.
That might be Buster Keaton, dude.
But
Might be thinking about Buster.
But yeah. So yeah, go see those movies.
Go see those movies, folks. We'll talk to you again here shortly.